Okay, yeah, let's go. A very good morning to everyone. Time's precious and well, we're believers in punctuality. However, this imposition is certainly debatable, at least for my partner. You've seen it right now.
Well, of course, Akarshan, you know me. I've been slacking back on a lot of work, but I
Mm,
have this one thing over my partner right here, and I'd like to, bring this to your knowledge as well. I'm fitter than this guy, and he's not, because you know what? He's Akarshan. You can never trust this guy.
Unequivocally, your judgment does not trigger the healthier me. Rather, it's been the standpoint of what we shall present to the each one of you today. Yeah.
Yep. So moving forward, we've put forward a presentation, and soon enough, if you could see it on your screen, could you please give a thumbs up in the chat? Can
Mm,
each one of you see the presentation? Akarshan, would you make that show for us?
yep. Is visible now? Just turn on your mics and say yes or something.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Everyone,
Go.
everyone can see the presentation.
Go. Go.
Yes,
Go.
we can see.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
Go.
we've got a thumbs up. Yeah, so thank you so much, everyone. So first and foremost, we will be moving over to slide 2. And
Hmm.
slide 2 is, just an introduction. It's a basic summary of what the presentation is all about.
Hmm.
I'd request that each one of you to please give it a read through before we begin further.
And yeah,
So
whilst
kindly
each
give
one
it
of
a
you
read through.
ponders upon this slide, let's have the fundamentals cleared out first. The numero uno being a sedentary or a desk-bound or inactive lifestyle. They all mean the same. It's just a lot of sitting and lying down with very little to no exercise. That's it. Sorry. Yeah.
Has a read through been given by each one of you? Do give please give a thumbs up in the chat because we'd
Keep
highly
responding.
appreciate. And given the purpose of this interview, it's an interactive session. So if you guys could,
Okay.
consistently respond in the chat, we'd highly appreciate that. Yeah. So
Fine,
moving
fine,
on to
brother.
the
Okay.
next slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
Now
on
the
to the
next
next
slide.
slide,
Yeah.
Akarshan. Yeah, Akarshan, could you please enlighten us?
Yeah. This is more. This is what we have concurred. This is an analysis, and much like what you now see in slide 3. Okay, this is pretty self-explanatory. If you see, it indicates the conspicuous limits. That is the augmented screen time, ever increasing and most harmful. That's on the right side, the second pie chart. That's about the screen time, and it's not like you can see the two analysis. They are about the people from 19 to 29 years, and then from 30 to 40 years. And on the left side, that is about the children, especially. So you can see the 8 to 18 years dominates our dominates our responses, but it's not like the 19 to 29-year-old or 30 to 40-year-old people are like behind holding the horses. No, they're all out on the screen times too. So we have like 31.3% people who have 9 to 13 hours of screen time, and we even have some who have 14 hours or above. So people still go through like 2/3 of their day on the screen, and that's like pretty a walk in the park for them. That's what the pie
Yeah.
chart says.
But this particular aspect of our presentation, it always has positive impacts, and it
Mm.
has a lot of negative ramifications. So given the people who are spending time on the screen, which is more than 14 hours, that says a lot about them and their lifestyles. So these
Mm.
are the same people who will be following sedentary lifestyles. They'll be on their seats, they'll be in front of their computer or in front of the TV. And
This brings us to
those
the title.
who still, yeah, and those in moderation, they are far off. They're far off better when if we determine the level of activity.
Yeah, and we'll
Yeah,
go
moving
through
forward, Akarshan.
what this level of activity actually gives you. What are the positive impacts they are ahead? Yeah, okay. So this
Yep.
is slide 4, and more than just the common desire, now it's common knowledge that each one of us tries to be the best versions of ourselves. I think that's pretty clear. And you want to get fitter. The only way is to stay motivated and consistently put the work in. You can't just Google how to get thin without exercise. And so, because of this, better to be on the right side in both your pursuit and as per the graph, as you can see, the one that is from 0 to 10, you can see it's about how often are we motivated and you do indulge in physical activity. So if you stay on the right side, that's actually, I think, not even it's required, it's a necessity for everyone, each and every one of you. Because if you see why do I not indulge in physical activity, there are not many people who have the problem like regarding equipment or physical inactivity or physical limitations. Then It's not about having lack of results or something. People like it's not like everyone will expect some kind of a difference in 2 to 3 days. So the majority of the responses said that okay, that was the lack of motivation, the one that's color coded red, and then not enough time. See, for not enough time, I just have to say it's not a matter of what you have time for. It's a matter of priorities. So personally, I don't have my
Yeah,
priority state, so I don't have time. I say this to this guy every day. I don't have time to have. I have no time for exercise. But the thing about
yeah,
the see, this is just an excuse, yeah. And for lack
so
of
like
motivation and lethargy, yeah.
you're not like bound to make excuses as such. Even though I
Mm-hmm.
interact with my partner and his predicament, the direty of the situation is very high. So
Mm-hmm.
even if you want to get fitter, you want to stay motivated, you have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to give priority to exercising. Gagan Pardhan in the chat, if I read your name wrong,
Mm-hmm.
please excuse me. But yes, that's exactly what you have to do. And we'd highly appreciate this level of interaction with everybody else in the interview, in this
Mm-hmm.
session. And so better not make excuses, stay on the right part of the graph, and be on a pursuit, stay motivated. Just like your studies, exercise is equally as important.
Yeah,
Now
and
moving
even
on to slide 5,
in any
Akarshan.
situation, yeah. Just one more thing to just a point to see the 25.8%. I think is the only plausible you can say category in this graph. That is lack of motivation or lethargy. That is the main kind the reason we got for Ludhiana at least. Why do people do
Yeah.
not why do they like not get out and do some kind of exercise? Yeah.
So like before we put forward anything else, this particular survey was done for 130 people approximately, and you have the percentages, you have the results on your screen now. So more so
See,
the
these are
results we have
130 people
are reflective of people outside of Ludhiana as well, because
outside of
we did
Ludhiana.
conduct an interview. We did conduct an interview with professionals, and the same would be a glimpse of the same would be given to you towards the end
At the
of
end,
this session.
towards the end, yeah.
Yeah. Now moving on to
Okay.
slide 5, Akarshan, could you please put it up on everybody
Yep,
else's screen?
it's here.
Yeah, so slide 5, when we were talking about diety previously, this particular slide deals with the diety of the situation. And this is established by the first pie chart.
The
So it
first pie
speaks
chart.
for itself. Now, the blown out proportion of the people who
Hmm.
claim to be fit in this pie chart is very high. And as per our observation, then these people are, they're lying turds who claiming to be unicorns neat. They're actually lying turds. See, everyone claims to be fit these days. People are so concerned about about their appearance, about their shape. A lot of people
Hmm.
lied on this survey, so we caught that out, and we've markedly named these people to be unhealthier. Not only in the level of thinking and their mental state, but just because they're so concerned about how they look, they never find the need to be actually in reality healthy, to move, to do all your exercises, to breathe well, to have good cardio and good resistance around your body.
But although we saw it coming, yet we were nice enough to not call those approximately 130 people and force them to get on the weighing scale. So that's our good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we, brought these lying turds and, told them to come over to a weighing scale, things would be very different. And the
Hmm.
results would be different. That's the reason, this mental bias that each one of them had has been caught out.
Hmm.
Now
Yep.
moving on to slide 6, Akarshan.
Yep. Slide 6. As you can see, the stats are pretty clear, and the diversity is inherently true though. 25.8% of the people have experienced headaches, and about 25.6%, yeah, of the people have been affected mentally, and many others with other conditions. So these are the direct ramifications and the long-term ramifications, and they're pretty diverse. It's not like you just have like the general the people's general whispers about you'll have a headache, you'll get a postural problem, you'll have some slight obesity or slight weight gain, but that's not it. In long term, if you see long term, then you're going to have high blood pressure, you're going to have depression and anxiety. Although okay, this is oversimplified depression, and I not depression but anxiety, yeah. Bone related disorders and cardiopulmonary and cardiovascular disorders are the first thing that hit you, especially after 30s. So yeah, that's the medical
Yeah.
part.
Even though we've put forward these ramifications to you, these long-term problems, please do note this one particular thing down, that never force no one, never force nobody to
Hmm.
exercise, but we want you to be aware about your physical health.
Yeah.
Constantly engage in exercise, you perform cardio, you add resistance. If we move over to slide 7, Akarshan. If you move over
That's
to
slide
slide 7,
7.
we're asking you to engage in exercise. We're asking you to, lift
Hmm.
weights if you can, or indulge in body weight training, continue to persevere, progressively overload your bodies, because once you practice overload, you'll be diligent and you'll see results. So, we're aware that, whatever we're telling you right now is easier said than done, but one
Hmm.
cannot make excuses, because, health is wealth as such. So never,
That's the
never run
bottom
away
line
from that
anyway
fact.
you get to. So you're gonna have to do this anyway. For example, you'll
Yep.
end up fat right now. After that, in your 20s, you'll try. Then you have college work and everything. In 30s, you'll be trying to shed your weight again. So it's better just to do it now.
Yeah. And we are presenting to you the facts because we want you to be accountable to yourself. If we just give you the statements, okay,
Hmm.
exercise, it's good for you, we're actually corroborating each and every statement we make, just to bring it to your knowledge, that this has been tested, and science says, even the facts say that you should exercise more, you should become fitter by day.
After it's not like this is just we have picked up from Wikipedia, we've written everything, or just the top Google search. No, this is actually the aggregate of like 10 days of research and the mitigation techniques that you see. They may seem general, but still, if you say they're still structured. You first have to
Yep.
start walking. It's not like you can just start running. You don't start running, you start walking first, and then small amounts of
Yeah.
exercise like performing cardio, as my partner said, and gradually adding resistance, and then joining up to play an informal sport. See, if you're eating and you're watching the TV, you will be distracted by the TV because it has a much greater pull factor than your food, until unless it's something. Okay, so it'll have a much greater it's a much greater pull factor. So if you're playing with someone, that will be a much greater pull factor than you're minding that you're sweating, you're tired, or anything. This gives you a reason to exercise. So yeah, hopping on a bicycle,
So
because
like,
right now they're the best choice. And the last four terms he's gonna elaborate. Yeah, go.
yeah, so like, moving on to the last slide. So all the statements we've made, me and Akarshan, we are hosts for the day. We are true to ourselves, and we entrust each other and our perspective. And with this particular agenda that we brought to your knowledge, this presentation should now culminate.
Yeah,
And but there's this one thing: we do not want you to know your limitations.
yeah.
And Akarshan,
No
why do we not
limits.
want them to know their limitations? Because
You do not want
as
to
in
know
the
your
last
limitations
slide.
because we can't tell you what your limitations are. You know that better than like us. But the thing is, you have to at the end of the day, you have to eat, sleep, train, and repeat. One day follows another, and keeping your academics in check is as important as the exercise. Obviously, you can take it. Every teacher here and everyone who's in the audience, they will say so. But exercise is important, and take it from us and this testimony of Dr. Jacob Thomas, which we will be presenting it, which we'll be presenting it now. This was like a 13-minute interview, right?
Yeah, this
13
was
minute
like,
interview.
yeah, this was a 30-minute interview. And
And this
to
is the
bring,
snippet.
like, to add more context, this was an interview we conducted with, like, Dr. Jacob Thomas. He's a
Hmm.
professional in the field, and this is his take on a sedentary lifestyle. So we'd like to show you some clips out of the 13-minute
Yeah.
interview.
I'll just
And
set that
once
up.
this session is done, yeah, whilst Akarshan sets that up, uh this interview, we asked him, the doctor, a list of questions. And his responses were given to us, we've noted them down, we've made an analysis. And it's a 13-minute long interview. The link for the same will be given to you, like, following the session. We'll put it in the chat. And then if you
This is
want
just
to,
the
if you're
snippet.
interested,
Hmm.
yeah, we'd want you to go forward and watch the complete interview, because the more you're aware, the more you can do. And Akarshan is the interview
And yeah,
setup.
we'll do questions after this, right? Questions after this.
Yeah, following the clips, like, we'll play like 3 to 4 minutes, even though the clippings are like of 5 minutes. Akarshan, let's play 3 to 4 minutes with them, and then we'll be up for questions. So any doubts, please put it up
Okay.
in the chat. We'll highly appreciate it.
There's some serious problem. Just check the screen. Okay, is it visible, everyone? They can just check for the responsive.
Yeah,
Visible,
it's
everyone? A
visible for
thumbs up
me.
or anything would help.
Kindly give a thumbs up. Yeah, a thumbs up in the chat if you could see, if you can see the interview.
Fine.
Can you? Okay. Thank you so much, Priyal. We got your confirmation.
Go. It's a go.
Yeah. And if you could hear the audio, please give a thumbs up as well once we play the interview.
Okay.
Is the audio audible, Akarshan? And others, is it audible? Okay, it's not. We're
There's a
facing some
problem.
technical barrier right here. Yep.
Just a minute. Okay, this is the same thing that happened again. Audio. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, if you cannot, pan out this interview like right in front of you,
Then
we'll
we'll send you
definitely,
the link otherwise.
give. Yeah, we'll send you. We're sending a link in the chat box, so you could open up the interview from there.
Oh no, okay, I got it. Just a minute. Okay, yeah. Now we go. Is visible everyone?
Yep, it should be. It should be for them.
For you, it's visible.
Yeah,
Ah,
it is.
as you're aware, this interview has been set up so that you can share your expertise and more so your perspective around the chasm that is a sedentary lifestyle. So, commencing with the first question, a large proportion of people today lead a sedentary lifestyle and an inactive lifestyle. Consistent workout routines and vital exercise is absent. So, what is your take on the topic and its potential impacts?
If you look at a transformation or at a modification that you've been watching for the last 10 years or maybe for the last 20 years, things have definitely taken the back foot when it comes to fitness, right? Even in our growth system, the way we transform our age as we go on. When you're in school, you tend to run more, you tend to play more, you tend to do a lot of stuff. You come to college, that again takes a backseat. Your focus shifts more or less to your studies. Then comes to the work. The focus is work, no longer fitness again, right? And fortunately or unfortunately, everything is revolving around a seated lifestyle right now. Be it your office, be it, any way you look at it, you'll find more or less people just sitting and enjoying their life, right? So the impact, if you're asking about the impact that's happening, it's bad. It's not good. The ratio of obesity that is hitting the global stats is way too high, right? Number two, people having all secondary symptoms because of sedentary lifestyle is again on the rise, especially type 2 diabetes, obesity, cancer, cardiovascular disease.
So obviously, it has a negative impact. And moving forward, now we're going to move forward into the second question. So like as you said, the ratio of obesity, has more so escalated over the past years. So what has been the conspicuous trend amongst your encounters and like in general with context to a sedentary lifestyle? So like, have you seen it amongst your patients or people who you've looked after?
Is active, 30% only.
Hmm.
The rest 70 is basically leading a sedentary lifestyle, of which 5% of them are like, they hardly do 30 minutes of workout a day. Hardly 5% do 30 minutes of workout. So you can imagine how bad it is.
Like as you said, like the gadgets have been endowed upon us and onto the general locale. So, as you observe these luxuries transduce into necessities, what do you believe is the forthcoming scenario or the future? The aftermath, will it be a regression or an accentuation or an increase in this sedentary way of life?
I'll say it's an absolute blowout proportion. I mean, it'll just go off beyond control.
Hmm.
The incidence is just getting worse and worse. Though people are trying to shift, they are trying to understand the fact, thanks to publications, thanks to a lot of articles, a lot of things coming out. People are getting worried about what's happening.
Like if it's like in this case it's a you and we have to focus on ourselves, we have to get out of our comfort zone. So according to you, like what are the possible mitigations or like the inherent preventions against the sedentary lifestyle, like as such
Absolutely.
generally, and like in the crisis of COVID-19? So like people
Yeah.
these days, like they have a lot of physical limitations, there's a lack of motivation, then there's depression, there's anxiety that I have to look good, I have to be in shape. So what is
See,
like your take on it?
COVID has been an unexpected, intrusion to everybody's life.
Hmm.
I would say COVID has changed 2020 altogether. But if you look at it, you go out in the morning on the Canal Road here, as far as Ludhiana is concerned, you will be surprised to see the takers for cycling. I've never seen such a humongous volume of people out on the roads as compared to the last year and to the last, because I ferry my kids from IRU all the way till convent school. They're in Cambridge Board, right? So
Okay.
when I do that, I tend to watch the flow on the road. This is my observation because I'm a keen observer. When I see people do workouts or something that I tend to observe a hell lot, right? The volume that I've seen now is way, way high, which is good. I see a lot of takers who are cycling. Though some of them cycle the wrong pattern, which is another thing that eventually when they break their backs, I would train them, right? But otherwise, people are out now. Look around you. You'll find a lot of people going out for walks now. Despite the COVID thing, they will still go out and try to breathe in fresh air and things like that, which is a good positive thing.
So I think this particular like data we have, it's more so reflective of real life. Even though the sample of our individuals, the people we considered for the survey, it was only distributed to like a limited number of people. But I think it says a lot about like real life as well. If we go further and
All I can say is that the future is dark as of now. Not good. So everybody needs to buckle up and do something about it. Already, every door you knock, you will find a diabetic. Every door. Previously, 10 years ago, it was every third door. Now it's every door. So that's for you.
Yeah, sir. And I'm sure that this will be an agenda to be reflected upon by a locale.
So with that,
Yeah. This was
so
the
with that
interview.
is the culmination of the interview. So we have, the interview is actually 13 to 14 minutes long. So if you want to actually, go over the entire interview, we'll send a link in the chat. Akarshan, we can do that, right?
Yeah, now we'll go for
So
questions.
yeah, now we would go for questions.
Okay. Gagan Pradhan 0065. True plethora cycling are switching to cycling also, and so I second it. Okay, yeah. That's a confirmation of opinion. So yeah, we have a
Yep,
confirmation for the
yep.
thing again. For cycling.
A lot of people, go for runs, go for cycling these days, specifically on the canal road, as the doctor mentioned.
And because
So a
cycling
lot
is
of
something
people,
anyone can do, it's not like you have to pay for something. You just got to have a cycle and go. So not a big problem.
a very effective and efficient way. Any more questions?
People are
Please, put
still
it
joining.
down in the chat.
Okay.
Do we?
One question.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Is it like, for example, I go for a walk or, I exercise daily, but am I, not leading a sedentary lifestyle? Is it like, I have, being a teacher, I have to sit for, or maybe I have a sitting job, right? So nowadays I am sitting a lot, right? So
Okay.
like, okay, I have exercised like half an hour in the morning. Is it done? Or do I need to do more, or I need in between breaks?
Okay, so this was something I want to answer. Quoting the doctor that we interviewed, actually, whilst his interview, he just told us one thing. There's a difference between chairs. Okay, so you have chairs with backs and you have chairs without backs. That's the basic and the most like the thinnest line you can have between a sedentary and a non-sedentary lifestyle. You're in front with your own core power and you're sitting. That's when you're actually exercising, you're burning something still. Your cells are still respiring scientifically when you're staying like this. But the time you go rest back, that's when you suspend your body completely. And this is the time that you start living a sedentary period of lifestyle. And so, ma'am, in your case,
like in more context, ma'am, if we, tell you about the interview, the doctor also mentioned that, the basal metabolic rate says that if you're sitting for 20 minutes, they should be, you should be standing for another 8 minutes. So you have to compensate. You have to compensate for the same. So if you're sitting for 20 minutes, make sure, that you're burning calories, like, accordingly. For 8 minutes, you should stand up. You should be walking. You should be engaging yourself in physical activity.
The main word that he used
That's what,
was
that's what science.
It can be as simple as standing up.
Yeah, it can be
Yes, ma'am.
actually
When I'm
as
sitting
simple
for
as standing up.
for 20
Instead
minutes.
of like reading, instead of reading like this, you can go stand up and read. That's one mitigation, if you see.
Yep, you could walk, you could stand up. That's still, you're still burning calories.
Okay, now the next question.
Okay, thank you.
This is from
Thank you, ma'am.
24 Raghavar Gupta. COVID has created a fear in the minds of people to not venture out. This that needs to be removed. Okay, so see, like you can actually see what the expert also said, and that's what we say also. This was an intersection in both our perspectives, that this is actually a very short period of time. What we tested was a period of 10 years. What happened? And so this is just like 6 months. You've been in the lockdown for 6 months. That's nothing, not much to complain about. There's gonna be a vaccine. There's everything's gonna be cured, and then you're gonna have to get back to your routine. But right now, it's the again at home. Also, you got if you even walk, that's the easiest thing to leading a non-sedentary lifestyle. So it's not about what type of limitations you have. It's about what you can do with what you have. So yeah.
Yep. Any more questions, guys?
Any more questions? Okay. Okay. It's again no. This is the same thing. So we're not having any
Akarshan,
discussions today. Yeah.
Akarshan and Ekam, good evening.
Good evening. Sister.
Good evening, sister.
Okay, very good research work done. Quite elaborate and specific. In the process of this research work, how did that help you change your sedentary life? First
Okay.
of all, did it help you change and how far?
Okay.
So like,
Changing.
if we give insight to what happened amongst the two of us, like what we were discussing at the beginning of this particular session was I'm fitter than Akarshan. I'm proud that I'm, fitter than this guy because we've been friends for so long and, there's always competition amongst the two of us. So yes, I've learned to be very honest. I try to get, exercise in at least for like 30 to 45 minutes. And, there's this contrast between the two of us. Like Akarshan, I think personally, he does try. He wants to. We've been having conversations. Following interviews, we had conversations. Ki, all right, Akarshan, are you exercising today? Or are you doing something? And he was like, I'll try my level best. I'll go, I'll hop on a bicycle or I'll do some pull-ups, some push-ups. So I've been doing it. He wants to do it. So it's good that, this guy is motivated and I'm proud of
Yeah,
him for
but
that.
see, but the thing is, I'm motivated. Okay, there are people who are not motivated,
yeah.
and that's bad.
Yeah.
Well, first, you have to set the
I do
mental
agree,
picture. Not
Akarshan.
only the mental picture, like me, do physical work, but yeah, first set the mental picture.
Yes, first vision, and after that, yes, actually doing it. If you are motivated, then you will.
Yep, sister.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sister.
No more
Thank you so
questions,
much.
I see. Then we'll just give you like there's 8 minutes to the interview, so the next 30 seconds for another question. Yeah, then we'll be off. And yeah, we'll give you the link to the Google Form results also. I'll just put in the interviews link right now.
Any more questions, guys? While Akarshan, puts up the link. So, given that we have no more questions, okay, yeah, we have one now. How about children in your house or surroundings? For the children, who are actually exercising, could you be more elaborate with your question? Are you able to influence them? Yes, I think we were because following the circulation of the survey or this form that we gave to them, a lot of people were from the age groups between 8 to 18. So a lot of people, and more so adolescents, teenagers, they were influenced, and they learned a lot. I've been having personal messages from a lot of people, and a lot of people have been influenced. They've actually taken the effort to answer this survey and be truthful in the process. So yes, I think we've successfully influenced, not a
The,
lot,
the
but
majority
yes,
the
some
majority of our
amount of
data
people.
was from 8 to 18 years old, but I think it's not only them. We had people above 20 years, like 30 to 40-year people, and even they actually saw the data. They were pleased by it because it had all the aspects were covered: the science aspect, the basic mental aspect, and the physical aspect as well, the layman's aspect too. So many people actually reverted to us, especially like around me. Two of my neighbors, they started working. Then I have all the family members, both of us like live in joint families, so we were able to influence a lot of people
Yep.
directly. So that's good for us. But
Yeah.
the thing is, yeah, even random people responded to him, and the people above 30 responded to me. They did start working. So I think our influence is good, and it's still continuing right now. We're influencing
And
all
yeah, that'll be it. Yeah.
25 of you.
Yeah.
No,
May I,
23 of you.
Yeah.
may I say something? Boys, may I say something?
Yeah.
It would be nice
ma'am.
if you keep a tab on that, at least for 30 to 40 days. Then you can exactly say that your influence actually worked. So I guess that
Yeah, this is-
30 to 40 days period, you must keep a tab,
Yeah.
a track of that. I think that would be
Yeah.
helpful. to actually
Yeah,
say
sure,
that
ma'am.
actually it influenced, right?
Yep.
Because
Mhm.
if I promote an active lifestyle, be it for my child or in my students, I make sure that it happens. I do keep a check. Nowadays, I'm not able to, be in the regular classroom, but it was,
Mhm.
my focus on their, that part of, that physical activity part as well. So I think that we must keep a track on that if we actually want to,
Yes, ma'am.
influence them, and if we want them to be active.
Hmm.
That's all.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you are doing
Yeah.
a wonderful job. Thank
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much,
Yeah,
ma'am. We'll definitely,
about
take that
this.
into consideration.
Yeah, about this, we did average out like on a
I
period of 20
totally
days.
agree with Gagan ma'am. I totally agree with Gagan ma'am that if you are preaching something, you should do that. If until
Yes,
unless you do it, you cannot.
Yeah,
yes,
right. No,
yes,
no.
Pavan
Actually,
ma'am.
my
I
problem is
totally.
right now, this is my date sheet, forecast one. So I have to answer this first, and then yeah, I'll get back to my research, and I'll adhere to it. Hmm. Yeah.
Perhaps after that, because at times you need to take off your whatever this thing. I think perhaps a week or ten
Speaking,
days time you can give them a break,
until unless
and then later
you do
on
it.
you can see whether they need someone to keep telling them, or they are self-motivated as well. So you can come to as many conclusions,
Hmm.
whether they are self-motivated or it was just your danda that was working on them, that okay, do it, do
No,
it, do
no.
it. No,
No, no, no.
give them a
We never
break,
nagged
you
someone.
know.
If you that's the operative word you're looking for, nagging. No, we never did that. But yeah, but the people were like voluntarily they wanted to do it. We checked up 1 week, then we checked up the second week. They actually wanted to do it, and especially because we had a doctor's opinion, so they were like, yeah, it should. It's like free clinical advice for everyone. So yeah, that was good.
That's what I'm saying, that perhaps during your exams you can give them a break. I mean, let them do the way they are following their life, and later on you can keep a check and ask
Hmm.
whether they were self motivated to do it or not.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Done.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and that'll be it, ma'am. Thank you so much for
three
joining
minutes
us today.
43 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you everyone
the
for
each one
joining
of you.
us.
Yeah, thank you,
And yeah,
sisters. Thank you, teachers, to all the participants who actually interacted with us. We highly appreciate it. And thank you for your time. We're very grateful. Thank you so much.
and if after some time we'll get some replies from you, maybe, or you can get it to my. I'll just give in an email or something. If you can give us your responses that did you bring some kind of like difference in your physical life or something? I'll just give you an email. Ekam, drop your email too. I don't think mine works now.
Yep, I will do that right away.
Well done, students. Congratulations. Ma'am Naya, thank you. You have been guiding the students in this project.
Yep, thank you, sister. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sisters. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, thank you, everyone. So yeah, we'll be ending the meeting now. Hope you got a good session. Bye bye.